Friends, it's Wednesday and it's time to get ourselves warmed up for today's workout. All right, we are going to go through one time only of the list of the following things. 1 minute of what I call boxing feet. We're going to basically be on the side so you can see. I'm going to touch my heels. 1 minute. Boxing feet. After that minute, I'm going to do 10 air squats. Come on up. Legs may feel a little bit tight from yesterday's pistols. That is A-okay. We're going to loosen them up. The more you move them, the better they'll feel. Next up, we're going to do 8 sit-ups. So, use my mat, lay it down, come up and touch in front of my feet. And then lastly, I'm going to do 6 plank rotations. I'm going to be here, rotate up, and come under. Rotate up, and come under. I would like 6 per side. Plank rotations. Then I'm going to do another minute. This time I'm going to do the Icky Shuffle, which is basically 3 steps on one side, 3 steps on the other side. 1, 2, 3. One minute worth of that Icky Shuffle. And then we're going to move into grab some kind of an object that you can press. This is really just to loosen up your shoulders. Bring it down in front and press up. Let's go with 10 repetitions of this shoulder press. Down and press up. The next movement we're going to do are called plank steps. So I just have a little plastic thing here. Doesn't have to hold all of my body weight. I'll say a little prayer that I don't fall on my face right now. I'll show you a front view. What's going to happen is I'm going to come up, come down, come down. Make sure you use something that will be able to hold your weight. Okay, up and down. We're going to do 8 of those plank steps. And then lastly, same thing we finished up with yesterday. Let's go 6 hollow rocks. If I can't fully extend, tuck in and just roll. All right, today's workout, we have 3 4-minute rounds. We're going to try to get all of our work done in that 4 minutes, plus get a little bit of rest done. For those of you who are at the higher end of the fitness level, you are going to be doing 10 reps of every movement I show you. If you need to scale that down to 8 or 6 reps of every movement to ensure that you get some rest, go for it. But we've got 3 rounds of those 4-minute movements. Okay, here are our movements for the day. We talked about these a little while ago. These are called toes to wall. I can also do it toes to an object. I've chosen my paint bucket here. I'm going to roll up and touch my toes to the top of that paint bucket. Reach out, roll up. I've got 10 of those. If you can't come all the way up, that's okay. Just roll up to where you can get to. 10 of those. Stay lying on the floor. We are going to do 10 glute bridges. Feet are tucked underneath here. Squeeze up and come down. Squeeze up and come down. To make this more challenging, straighten one leg and just do it one-legged. 5 per side. Next movement is going to be a plank reach. So I have my basket from the earlier warm-up. I'm going to get myself into a plank position here, and I'm going to reach out and touch 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 10. And then my last movement, I'm going to use my weighted bag. I'm going to hold it to my chest to add some weight. I'm going to send my hips back, and I'm going to do 10 good mornings. The focus of our workout today is our core and our glutes and hamstrings. posterior chain of our body. Once I've finished 10 reps of everything, I'm going to wait it out. Whatever that 4 minutes turns over, I'll start a whole new round. Trying to work fast, but work well. Make sure your quality over the speed of your movement. 3 rounds, you got 4 minutes to get those 40 reps done. Go get it. All right, let's cool it down after that workout. Hope you felt good about that. Let's walk our feet out to a nice wide stance. We're going to walk our hands so that they're in front of our head. Push our head through the window for a down dog position. We're going to hold here for about 15 to 20 seconds. Then we're going to lower our hips to the floor and hold an up dog position for about 10 to 15 seconds. Drop your knees to the floor. Send your hips back into child's pose. Let's move our hands over to the right. We're going to hold each of the 3 positions of child's pose for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then switch over to the left side. Lastly, we're going to finish up what's called iron cross holds. We're going to lie straight down on our back, raise a leg up, tip it over. Going to hold this, trying to keep both shoulders down on the floor. My leg does not go all the way over. Come back. Going to hold for about 20 seconds per side. The other side of iron cross. Bring that leg back. Bring your hands in with the palms up. 5 big breaths in. Thinking about how awesome it is to be alive. Have a great Wednesday.